Morning, everyone. I am here to just discuss what's going on eBay and answer any questions anyone might have. Really, I don't know. Let's see, top live chat. All messages are visible, which that means I don't think that I can see them. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Well, I don't know if I've ever turned that feature on before. But anyway, it's what is today? It's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday, February 5th. We are going to pack 2 orders. And first order that's going out is this nice pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes. Now, this is a brand that I'm not familiar with, but if you're looking into getting into reselling, check these shoes out. They seem to resell for a decent amount of money. These, I sold these, let me tell you how okay, so I called these an espadrille shoe, okay, which they kind of are, an espadrille. The bottom of these are made of leather. You can kind of tell that they've hardly been worn. So no toe drag, no like toe. I guess there is just a little bit right there, but I think that's from trying these on. When you wear shoes made out of leather, like the bottoms are made out of leather, they tend to mark up very fast. I remember buying my first pair of shoes with leather on the bottom, and it went sort of like I didn't realize that they mark up, and after like one weekend of wearing them, I took them back to the store. And this really isn't my personality, but I just didn't know any better. And I said, hey, I paid a lot of money for these. And look at the condition they're in. And they're like, yeah, so? And I said, I've had them for 2 days. And they said, that's just what happens to shoes. Maybe you were just too hard on them. And I was just like, whoa, like, here I am stuck with this expensive pair of shoes, and nobody is going to do anything about it because they're worn, you know. I could have been outside splashing in mud puddles, and they don't care. Well, it really kind of sucked because, like I said, I'm not very authoritative, and basically I just kept saying, I want my money back. I want my back. And eventually they did give me my money back, but shoes with a leather sole will probably last longer than any other shoe. So these are going to go to Glendale Heights in Illinois, and I'm not really sure on the pronunciation of the name. Branca maybe? Did I not bring any shipping supplies in here? Go figure. I'm still out of practice because, for one thing, it's been a couple days since I've had any real sales. And 2, these are 2 things that I just always forget to bring in my bedroom to ship anyway. So, anyway, these will probably get there fairly quickly. It's probably about, less than 500 miles that these have to go. But post office has been really slow. It's almost like they're doing it on purpose, and then people are getting really upset and saying, oh, I didn't get my item in time, I want a refund. Well, there's nothing that we can really do about that, unfortunately. Second item, this CD. I sold this CD. It's a Jewel CD, Jewel Lullabies, and I was really curious about this because it's put out by Fisher-Price. And I just spent most of the morning panicking about this item because I couldn't find it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little bit faster. And I think this is the common theme for people who can't find items. They panic. You start to get like a surplus of items. And yeah, I do sell media, and I keep it separate. But I had wedged this in between two, like, well, a whole series of DVDs. And it wasn't, I didn't have it with the rest of my other CDs. It was in between two DVD or several DVDs, and I just couldn't see it. So anyway, we're gonna get this out in the mail. This also isn't going very far. Jewel has been kind of a controversial figure in the news here lately, and I get it. I think it might be deserved. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, this has been in my collection before any of that went down, and I'm just glad it's out the door. And we can move on. So, we're gonna have an ice storm today, so it's very kind of like murky out. So I'm gonna run this to the post office box and drop it off, and I probably won't go anywhere today, but yeah. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me to see what sold. Obviously still not much, but I thought I'd come on here, say hello, make a little bit of content. Thank you for everyone who's been hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. I promise I'll have more content coming, but things are just a little bit slow right now. Completely understandable, but I'll see you later. Bye.